I'm Michelle, and I deal with depression. So, let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On my last video I did a couple days ago, I told you guys that I would do an update video and just let you guys know what's been going on in my life and stuff. So here I am. Please be respectful and be nice in the comments and stuff. This is kind of hard for me to talk about, but I hope you guys stick around. And yeah, so I got my coffee ready. So basically what's been going on is, okay, so I don't know where to start. The first thing I'm gonna start with is my diet. I decided that I wasn't going to eat meat anymore. I don't know if it was like a chemical imbalance or something, but one day I just, like, okay, I had a bad junior chicken from McDonald's. I know that sounds silly, but it made my stomach upset. And then after I tried to eat meat, after the fact, I couldn't. It tasted gross to me, like especially red meat. I just couldn't do it. And for a little bit, me and Matt thought that I might be pregnant because of me not being able to eat the meat. Like, I actually wanted to gag every time I ate it, but I wasn't pregnant. We took a few tests and it came back negative. I also have the IUD, so I thought that was kind of impossible. And so yeah, with not eating meat though, I didn't know what kind of vitamins and how you're supposed to take care of your body and stuff, or how to do it properly. So my energy went from like up here to down here, like very quickly. And I had no energy, I had no motivation or anything. My body started to get really sore and I was always feeling sick, so I would lay in bed a lot. There would be times where I couldn't even get out of bed. So that was very hard. And then I tried to go to the pharmacist and ask him what kind of vitamins I should take, and he told me to take B12 and iron pills. Now, I did try the iron pills for one day and it made my stomach so upset. And I had like abdominal cramps and other symptoms that I think are too detailed. I don't want to get into too much detail. So I actually stopped taking the iron pills. And then I started taking the B12 pills, but the B12 pills also kind of made my stomach upset. It made my body feel a little weird, like tingly, and my legs would get light almost, like I almost felt like heavy. I don't know how to explain it. So I stopped taking those. And I was in a downward spiral. Now, mind you, I also didn't consider the fact that before I stopped eating meat, I actually decided myself that I was going to stop taking my antidepressants because I thought I was doing a lot better. Now, that actually was just the pills working. That was like the biggest mistake I ever made. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but I have been dealing with depression for a little bit now. I've had some traumatic stuff happen as I was a kid, and then when Mary was born, because I had the babies like very close together, so I like boom. So after I had Mary, I went into postpartum depression, and then, you know, it also a factor of my past traumatic stuff that's happened, which I will do a video on, but not this one. That's a whole another story. But if you guys would like to know or are interested in hearing my story, leave a comment down below and I will do a series on it because it's pretty long, so there's going to be lots of series, but it's very traumatic, so there will be trigger warnings. But yeah, I stopped taking my pills and I was at an all-time low. I wasn't motivated to do anything. All my hobbies and inspirational stuff, I wasn't interested in anymore. It was even hard just taking care of the kids while Matt was at work. I would constantly, obviously he couldn't come home, but I would always feel like he needs to be home for me to get through the day. And overall, just like taking care of myself, I was always sad. And I would literally, like, obviously I would get the kids dressed, get Nevaeh to school, and then they would sit in front of the TV while I sat on my phone on the couch until they went for a nap, and then I would sleep. And then it would be the same thing when they woke up. So I went back to my doctor's and told her what was going on, and I didn't even clue into me that the antidepressants was the reason why I was feeling like this, like not taking them. And then she asked me, like, because I decided to take it on get it off myself, and the reason being that I wanted to get off of them is because in the beginning I didn't like how, not in the beginning, I was taking them for a little bit, like a hot minute before this, but I wasn't liking how they were making me feel. Obviously, like, yes, I was feeling happy and stuff like that, but the symptoms, I just didn't like it. Another reason why I'm so, like, I want to get off these is because I had a really bad experience when I was younger. I think I was like 18 or 19. I tried to go on some antidepressants, and these were different ones. These ones were free because the doctor, I guess it was like a trial, like the doctor gave me a card and I got so much a month, every month, and I had to keep going to the doctors to get it. I know I'm going off track a little bit, but I'll get back to my story. But that one, I don't remember what this one was called. I was like 2 weeks into taking them, and I don't know if it was because it was such a high dose, but one night I took it, and then about an hour later I had a bunch of symptoms. Like, all of a sudden I started having heart palpitations and like very I don't know the word I'm looking for. I had insomnia, but it was very bad, like very bad insomnia. So I was at that point I started having a little bit of a panic attack because I was like, what the hell is going on? And then I started to feel super sick from both ends, and all I remember is being in the bathroom and passing out. I don't want to get into too much detail about that, but yeah, so taking antidepressants kind of scared me at first. But now I'm on Cipralex, and I'm gonna tell you guys the symptoms and stuff in a minute. But my doctor, back to the story, my doctor asked, have you been taking your antidepressants? And I told her, well, no, because I was starting to feel better and I thought I didn't need them anymore. And she said, no, we need to get you back on them. So yeah, I went back on them, and I'm on a bit of a higher dose than I was when I first started out, by like 5 milligrams. But let me tell you guys, getting back on them is one of the best decisions that I have made. I feel like 100 times better. My motivation is back. I do stuff with the kids, like we started going to Strong Start. It's a program for babies 0 to 5 years old. I've met some friends, mommy friends. I'm getting to more of a routine. I've been doing my hair and makeup, making videos, you know, all that fun stuff. So it's one of the best decisions that I have made. And honestly, I don't care if I'm relying on antidepressants. It's a big stigma about people talking about their depression, or talking about how they are dependent on these pills to make them feel better. And honestly, I want you to comment down below, and I just want you to know that I support you and I'm here for you. Everybody goes through their bad times, so if you're going through a rough time, just comment down below. Know that there are people out there that care about you and that you will get through this. Again, like, this was a very hard video for me to make, but at the same time, like, I don't really care what people are gonna think anymore. You know, this is my life. I am getting myself better, and depression is a real thing. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I am feeling like 100 times better, but I still have my moments, and I can kind of tell when they're coming a little bit. Like, I will start to feel kind of fatigue and a little bit sad, and at that point I will just tell myself, you know what, I need a day or two to kind of just get myself back together. So if that means I'm staying home for those 2 days, not answering any phone calls, not answering the door, you know, binging stuff on Netflix, obviously making sure that the kids are okay and stuff like that, maybe ordering in one day. If that's what it takes for me to get through those couple of days, then I'm gonna do it. And you guys should too. You shouldn't be afraid to seek help or, you know, get your mindset back into the game. So I kind of hope that this video makes sense to you all. I know it was kind of all over the place, but yeah, I'm Michelle and I deal with depression. So anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I love your guys' support. Remember, comment down below, and we'll see you guys next time. Remember to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell down below so you get notifications of when we upload our next video. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.